There are a lot of literature written on success. A lot of books are available. There are a lot of motivational speakers out there, and people talk about success. They give a lot of tips, how you can achieve that, and how can you refrain from various activities. How can you change certain habits? Generally, what people are looking at is the tip of the iceberg when we talk about successful people. Underneath that surface is the actual, the story of that individual. If you probe into that, the hardships that individual has gone through, he may have disciplined himself in certain areas of life. He may have taken certain risks in his life. He might have, seen certain failures, and but persistently he has been doing something. The important point is we must ensure that in order to achieve that success we must get out of our comfort zone. And how one can get out of his or her comfort zone, I think a very simple approach is that there can be two types of change methodology one can adopt. One is the radical change, the other one is the incremental change. Radical change is something which is immediate. Like you have to take drastic steps. There might be incidents. For example, if somebody is having a serious problem with his health, or if somebody is overweight. Now, in order to get into shape, that individual may have to take certain precautionary radical measures, like having a crash control of the diet, and have to get into some rigorous activities, jogging, maybe hiring the services of some professional trainer, or maybe joining some gym. And all these areas you'll have to work on the multiple fronts. Why? Because initially he might have ignored those things in his life. So in order to get into shape, somebody who is overweight, exceptionally overweight, he or she may have to adopt that radical change approach. I think, and for the other one is the incremental approach change methodology, which is, I think, is one of my favorite also, and it is aligned very much with the Japanese philosophy of continued improvement. Incremental approach is like graph is like a stairs, it's not like a straight line graph. You maintain something, then you improve it, then you maintain it, then you improve it. That's the incremental change. You do it in gradual steps. For example, if I think about reading some book, I'll have to do gradually. I have to make a commitment with myself, maybe a few pages, or 30 or 40 pages a week. I need to read some good book, maybe on every weekend, or maybe on every alternative day. So the gradually I have to increase my targets. That's the incremental part. And where generally the radical change doesn't work, there you have to adopt the strategy of incremental change.